Alright YouTubers, this is the Disposalist, and in this video I am going to show you the dangers of electric vehicles. You can't hear them coming. So I decided to make a silly video after all the ranting and moaning that I've done recently, and to be honest, I like the TukTuks. It's one thing in Battlefield 2042 I like, but the thing about the TukTuks is, and it is silly to get kills with TukTuks, I know that, and there is in Battlefield a badge for getting kills in TukTuks, and you'd think, well, that's silly, Dave, you didn't like the wingsuits, why would you like that? But the point is, the TukTuks is quite difficult to get kills, isn't it? We aren't talking over-the-top ridiculousness, we're just talking a bit of good old-fashioned messing about. But even going out just to have fun, I still ended up with the realization at the end of doing this that there was a serious point. That point being, when I was done filming TukTuk kills, and that was shortly after I'd done filming wingsuits bomber runs, I realized that going back to just playing the main game was not that appealing. The having silly fun was more fun than the main game itself. I've noticed the same realization occurring with other YouTubers as well, maybe not overtly, but all of them appear to be realizing that getting back to the main business of playing Battlefield, and that being the core of their channel, is as frustrating as hell, and they're not enjoying it. And even those that are, shall we say, supportive of EA and DICE are finding it hard to be positive in the face of the constant frustrations. But DICE are detailing a roadmap to recovery of sorts, however you want to look at it. Personally, I think this is an awful lot of stuff that should have been in at release, and they should have, and almost certainly did, realize were issues that they have to deal with. Or whether you think good old DICE for being very responsive to the community and helping us out when they really didn't have to. Yeah. At least it looks like things are going to change for the better in some ways, and they've even said that they are intending to look after Battlefield 2042 for years into the future. So perhaps my prediction that it'll get dropped like Battlefield 5 did won't come about. Perhaps it will. Trusting DICE at their word is pretty difficult to do at this stage, but it's better than them not saying that. So this video turned into a bit of a moan as well, but that's another realization that I make as I make these videos, is that you can't cover Battlefield 2042 without constantly coming up against these issues and problems, and it becomes it becomes a rant and a moan, whether you intended to start out positively or not. I really don't know how others are managing to play this for hours on end and remain positive. The answer is I don't think they are. Even the big YouTubers that, as I say, are generally supportive of DICE are getting frustrated and pointing out all the negatives and problems when they're in streams more, perhaps, than when they are making sponsored videos. But it's certainly there. It's obvious. Everyone's frustrated. Anyway, I'm going to keep making videos and getting the fun out of it that I can. I'm not going to be making any in-depth guides at the moment because I don't see the point. So much is going to change, so much has to change, that to make you guides that are in any way insightful or useful is just impossible. So you can expect some more fun videos and some more moaning, and if that's what you're into, please leave me a like, and maybe even subscribe to make sure you don't miss anything. Until then, thanks for watching, see you next time.